Hi, I'm Kadi, author of Developing Female Leaders. This is a total passion project for me. Just over a year ago, the weirdest thing happened. And then 2 weeks later, it happened again. And then it kept happening. Teams of male pastors were reaching out to me and asking for my help in developing the women leaders on their team. Now, I've worked in some pretty high-level roles at churches for the past 20 years, and I have never had this happen before. And these guys were awesome. They were from different types of churches, from different parts of the world, and some had some very different theological beliefs from each other. But they all had one thing in common. They saw leadership talent in their churches going unused, and they wanted to access it. They knew the mission of their church needed these women to grow and develop, and they were determined to help them. These were the good guys. But there was one little problem. What they were doing was, well, not really helping. In fact, many of their good intentions were actually hurting the future of these talented women. These guys couldn't really see it, and to be honest, I didn't quite know how to explain it to them. So I did what any good book-loving HR nerd would do. I started researching. But what I really wanted to know was, how does all this play out in a local church where we have theology and families and integrity to protect? To figure that part out, I interviewed over 30 high-level female church leaders, a handful of brave male executive pastors, and surveyed over 1,000 women ministry leaders. What emerged are the 8 best practices for how churches can do a better job developing the female leadership gifts in their congregation. They're practical, positive, and work in any theological setting. So whether you are a pastor trying to maximize the leadership capacity of your church, a female leader looking for insight on how to grow, or a Christian leader wanting to better understand the dynamics of men and women leading together in today's culture, my prayer is that developing female leaders will help you navigate the minefields and release the potential of women in your local church.